guys! Welcome back to our YouTube channel.
So today we'll be having a mukbang. You know, lately there are lots of food that we crave, but since it's quarantine and we're not allowed to go outside, it's very difficult to find what we like to eat.
Exactly.
Okay, so we decided to order them. And what are these foods that we're going to eat?
Street foods!
Okay. So what do we have?
We have here street rolls and tempura.
Tempura.
Actually, we planned of buying like more than some other street foods like kwek kwek and kikiam, but unfortunately, only tempura and squid rolls are available. But it's totally fine,
Yeah,
right?
'cause we have lots of it here.
Exactly. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm very ready, but hold it right there. So while we are eating this food, we'll be sharing to you guys one of the things that we did during quarantine that helped us a lot to survive staying at home, right?
Yeah. Frequently asked questions are how do we survive quarantine? Is this going to end? When is this gonna end? Whatever. And what are the things that we usually do that make us avoid boredom and whatever, quarantine.
Yeah, and given the fact that during our previous videos, we have travel vlogs and suddenly it switched to something normal. It's something like in the house already. So we're sharing to you guys the things that inspired us to go on even though we're facing this kind of pandemic. Okay, so I hope that you can learn something from us, and I hope that we have inspired you.
Okay, so stay tuned. Watch this video till the end, and before anything else, let's eat first. Okay. Count. Actually, Bisaya ni guys. So good.
Halang kayo.
Kaya na.
Ano ko ito, Beg?
So, what did we do that we survived during this quarantine? The boredom during this quarantine.
What do you mean bored? I actually like staying at home. Why would I be bored if, even if it's quarantine, I travel to different places?
Oh, how is it even possible?
You know, when you read, you get to have a free and the cheapest, the safest ticket that you can travel around the world when you read. Because lately I'm into literature, world literature actually. I've been reading some masterpieces of the world.
So, in your own perspective and idea and opinion, whatever, what is literature for you?
Literature is the totality of national literatures. Okay? So every country has its own literature, and what's amazing about it is that it does not only come from various places, it also has this artistic and national features that are very distinct in the specific country.
And what I like also in this literary pieces is that they have this specific trademark from the respective regions that the readers would really appreciate and remember, right?
Yeah. Whenever you read it, you're putting your feet in their shoes. Okay, so it's when you read it, you can perceive and then feel what they felt long time ago, the experiences that they've been through a long time ago.
And besides, the themes are very relatable and very timely. Even if these literary pieces are written very, very long time ago, like 19 whatever AD is that, but the themes
are very timely
and the content are very timely. Talked about discrimination, violence. What else?
It does not only talk about the negative things. It also has positive things,
Yeah.
how you handle life, because people during that time have experienced these problems that we might be also facing right now. So we can actually learn from them how we deal with it, how we handle it.
And actually, some of the authors of these pieces, literary pieces, are really experienced. So their stories or novels and poems are really based on their experiences before.
Okay. So one of my favorite masterpieces of the world is Leo Tolstoy's How Much Land Does a Man Need?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It really gives you the action that, the lesson of the story is that men can be greedy for material things.
Exactly.
It cannot be denied that we want something and we want more.
It's innate.
Yes, it's innate that men are insatiable beings. And so, we strive every day. Like, we give most of our time. We give most of our time, like,
We usually, or not usually, sometimes we are not contented in what's like being in front of us. We always want more and more. We have this kind of, for example, the street food. We have this. Sometimes this might not be enough for us.
yeah.
Want another
And no
food.
matter how we strive to get what we want, at the end of the day, what we can actually take is just a portion of land.
A portion of something.
A portion of land, and that is, the question. So how much land does a man need? So just a portion of land of which, where he is buried at the end of the day.
Yeah, dust
Yes.
into dust.
What stories do you like?
Open Boat by Stephen King. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, I like that. Very much.
It's about four men in the middle of the storm. It's actually based on a real life story. The author Stephen King really experienced
Shipwreck, right?
in the
Yeah,
middle
yeah,
of
yeah.
like coast of Florida, something. And then he has with him three men, an oiler, a captain,
Correspondent, and that's Stephen King, right?
and the chef.
Yeah,
there
the
are
chef.
four of them.
Yeah, four of them.
Girl, there are four of them. Stephen Crane is the correspondent. Three other men are the oiler, the captain, and the chef.
Yeah, the chef.
And they really try their best to, roll
They
roll
really
the
tried to set foot on dry land, but circumstances made it difficult for them.
Yes, they
The natural forces made it difficult for them to set foot in dry land.
Yes, it's really a fact that we human beings, we cannot control the forces of nature. We cannot control the wind, we cannot control the flood, we cannot control landslides.
Yeah.
And we also experience that in real life.
One thing is that the oiler was supposed to be the healthiest of them all,
Yes,
right?
yes. Physically capable because he's an oiler in the ship.
Yeah. And to think that the captain is wounded already. But at the end of the story, the oiler is supposed to be like the one
Who will survive.
who will survive, didn't actually get the chance to survive.
Yeah.
And it's very,
It's a sad thing.
yeah, it's really a sad thing, and
It's saddening.
you can really see the forces of nature trying to control you, and you can't really escape your destiny. Yeah. Another one is uncountable lottery ticket. What would you do if you're given the chance to win a lottery ticket?
Considering our situation right now, I will help the needy.
Yeah, of course you would.
But we give relief goods, PPEs.
Okay.
It's very satisfying if you will give it to others or share it to others, right?
Yeah, I think that's the amazing thing to do. Yeah. Okay. Actually, those are just some of the stories that I read during quarantine, and it's actually the worthy thing to do.
I hope you're safe at home and then you're enjoying the quarantine that we shared earlier, the short stories that we shared earlier. It helped you
Have a positive outlook in life during this trying times.
yeah. And if you have short stories that you've read, please don't hesitate to comment down below so that maybe
so that
we can
we can
also
actually
read it.
read the stories if
Yeah.
if
you haven't read it yet.
Yeah. So
Thank you so much for watching this video.
We'll see you guys in our next vlog.
bye.